On this week's episode,
a little bit more like freer. What is up, you guys? My name is Danny with the fat ass.
My name is Irma with the big ass titties.
And this is Let's Talk Pendejadas. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another motherfucking episode. I feel like you guys are fucking tired of us porque ya como que we've uploaded like 3 fucking Let's Talk Pendejadas back to back. We're gonna give you guys a break next week. I promise you guys, los que se hartaron con nosotros, no va a haber episodio next week. We're gonna all take a break from all of this drama.
For those who actually enjoy our episodes, well, you're gonna miss a whole week. So,
but it's okay.
It is.
It's okay.
We're gonna be basically just relaxing. We need a break, especially after all this little drama, I guess. But other than that, honestly, it's gonna be a chill week.
It's gonna be a really chill week. I'm super excited. As you guys are hearing this right now, it is Monday, so I hope you guys have a wonderful Monday today. We are a couple of days away from Valentine's Day, so the big question for today is, what are you guys doing for Valentine's Day? We're gonna talk todo Valentine y todo lo que ustedes no saben este año about, like, you know, I had past boyfriends before Alan, so I feel like this time around I'll tell you guys a little bit more about like that. And then, you know, Irma's gonna go ahead and just talk about her single life.
Yeah, single life, never really having a little Valentine's Day, or, you know, anyone really asks me.
She's like, I'm always forever alone during the season.
But you know what? Nothing new. It's okay.
Yeah, but before we get started, let's go ahead and give a big shout out this time we don't have a hater. So muchas gracias a esta persona. Te chupo la chicha al rato. I have yet gotten a DM, nor have you, from anybody that has one. Mm-mm. So please DM us. Like, I'm literally extending the time to like DM us, because like I haven't got anybody who DM'd us. Do you guys not want your free money?
Like, that's what I'm
no
like.
Tengan vergüenza. You already won. Just let me know.
No, 100%. Like, we already like kind of like put you on the spot. Like, hey, you won, but
and you haven't hit us up. What's going on? And if you have, I've also seen someone comment that they have DM'd us, and then I look for them and I don't find them, and then they say that they have screenshots. I'm like, well, then DM me the screenshots. Like, and then you don't DM me. I'm like, okay, like I just at this point I don't even want to do like money giveaways anymore, because this is way too difficult.
Honestly, at this point, if you guys aren't gonna do your part, well,
no, but I feel like for next week's giveaway, we are gonna do a makeup giveaway.
Yeah,
so,
I think that'd be really cute for you ladies. You can never go wrong with stocking up on the makeup.
Yeah, and then not only that, I feel like it's gonna be easier if I DM you guys, and I can DM you guys through like your email or like something that you guys won the giveaway or whatever.
You guys would basically leave like your Instagram or your email, best way to contact you, just so we won't have to be like.
Yeah, I'd rather do the work because you guys are not doing the work. But before we get started, let's go ahead and get started with Wine of the Week. And for this week's wine, Irma actually chose this red wine. Go ahead, Irma.
Excited. So it was actually a suggestion from one of the employees at the store, because as you guys can see, the little cups, they're roses. Danny saw these at where?
I got these on Amazon, and I got them because of TikTok.
Exactly. There you go. So we had to get like a red blend. This is a Via Antinori Toscana 2019.
Oh, this sounds fancy.
It is very fancy. He says it's Italian.
Oh, like, okay. Well, let's pour it up.
Right?
Pour it up. Watch it all fall out. Pour it up. Watch it all fall out. We got a red blend this time, so it could look so cute with the roses.
If only it'd be cool if these were like green, like a hint of ombre green.
Oh, I know.
That would have been so adorable. But these are still really, really cute. It gives me Beauty and the Beast vibes. Oh my God, look at how pretty that looks.
Sorry, Irma, you're going to have to serve yourself because you're all the way over there.
Yeah.
For this week, we don't have our charcuterie board. I feel like it's just going to be easier if we do it every other week. But you guys already know that you guys need to go follow them and order any of your guys' charcuterie boards, or even chocolate strawberries for Valentine's Day. Let's try this one.
Let's try this.
Not too hard, Irma. I don't know. These are good.
I don't know either.
Okay, ready?
Let's see.
It's all right. It's actually drinkable. Like, I could continue to drink this.
Yeah. It's not bad. I'm kind of drinking it from the little spout that it has. And then also look at the little vase or vase that Danny chose. It's so cute.
Dude, I feel like the vibe for Let's Talk Pendejadas is gonna start changing little by little, and the aesthetic que yo tengo and the aesthetic that Irma likes is gonna be so motherfucking perfect. So if you guys see little changes here and there,
little hints, little observations, be
just
aware.
comment down below what you guys saw that's new. Ya no les vamos a decir. It's gonna be a scavenger hunt every single episode. But yeah, you guys, let's go ahead and talk Saint Valentine. I feel like a lot of the time Nadia talks about Valentine's Day. Everyone always has a perspective of that Valentine's Day is such a beautiful fucking day. But I like Valentine's Day. Do you like Valentine's Day, Emma?
I mean, honestly, I see it as a normal, ordinary day, to be honest, since I don't really do much.
Did you ever go out on a Valentine's Day? Not once did anybody ask you to go?
With the guy? No. Like I hang out with the girls and stuff when we do cute little things.
Oh, like single stuff?
Yeah.
Like what's one single thing that you can do?
I feel like it's cute to like go to the beach or like have a little brunch date with your girls or like, have a little smoke sesh at the park.
Oh, okay.
Have little paintings and stuff. Have you ever had a single like Valentine's Day, or did you always have a relationship?
No, in junior high was very much like a single. And we're talking about junior high because like I've only been in one like relationship outside of high school. So of course I'm gonna talk about fucking high school. That's the only time I had it. So but in junior high, I did spend Valentine's Day by myself for the first time. And I didn't really feel anything of it. I just knew that I was low-key kind of horny, and like I made it a mission to hook up with 3 guys that night, and I did.
No way.
So
you
like
little sneaky little freak.
So junior year was definitely a very good Valentine's Day, and it was a remembering one.
Different sizes each time.
No, it was just a really fun time. I remember though that it didn't bring me happiness though. For the moment it did, but then I was like, I'm single. I
want all my little roses and my chocolates and my teddy bears.
And my friends would never do, because all my friends at the time, like during junior high, of course you weren't my friend during junior high. So my friends during the time, they wouldn't like want to hang out like and want to do like stuff like that. And I was very antisocial during those times. I just kind of wanted to keep to myself because I was already starting to like get hate towards myself, like towards other people, towards me, and I just didn't like it. So I was like, all right, I'd rather be just by myself than with anybody for Valentine's Day.
No, mama's bitch. What was probably one of your favorite Valentine's Days that you've probably had so far? Out of all of them, you're like,
I feel like
top three.
I feel like the one that I will always remember is the one where we went to the beach, me and Alan, and we were just walking and talking. We weren't even on our phones. We weren't like it was just like a walk and talk on the beach, and todos descalzos, and it was freezing and like holding hands. It was such a cute moment. Ya no hacemos cosas así.
Porque
estamos casados.
You're like, I'm over your shit. I don't want to deal with you right now.
Imagine, dude, the scandalo that if me and Alan actually got married secretly.
I'd be pissed off. Would I be there if you guys want to do it like secretly?
No.
Of course not.
No, I would never do it secretly. If I've always said like if I have a wedding, I'm going to only get married once and I feel like being married is not something that you joke about. If you get married once and in your head, if you think that's the love of your life and you get divorced, then I will never get married again.
Yeah.
Like I will never, because life works in wondrous ways. I can be happy and be with somebody, but will I ever get married to them again? No.
Rather be a widow.
Why?
Is that what it is, right? A widow? Is that what it is? A widow?
No, that's when your husband dies.
Oh, just kidding. I take that back. I will kill my husband for the money.
Irma.
That's not okay.
No, but what were we talking about?
Oh, sorry.
You're at a crowded supermarket, cruising through the aisles and feeling lost, intimidated, or just irritated from buying the exact same thing every single time. You want to explore, but you don't know where to begin. You need a First Leaf, and here's why.
It's easy. You just take their short taste quiz and rate the first few wines they send you. You can even choose when to receive your wine, and every selection is backed by First Leaf's Satisfaction guarantee.
Honestly, shopping through First Leafs has made it much more easier and much more affordable to get high-end wine. When me and Irma did the test the first time, it was super easy, and honestly, I did not get lost whatsoever, and the shipping was so quick and super affordable. When we first started trying out the wines here at Let's Talk Pendejadas, it was amazing.
Not once did First Leaf honestly disappoint us with the variety of wines that they honestly offer on the website.
And not only that, if you don't like a wine, they make it super easy for you to just send it back and let them know that you don't like it, and they'll never send it to you again. Sign up today and you'll get your first 6 bottles for $39.95 plus free shipping. Go to firstleaf.com/LTP.
That's TRYFIRSTLEAF.com/LTP to get your first 6 bottles for only $39.99 plus free shipping.
Marriage. Do you want to get married? Would you like to get married?
Honestly, it doesn't really sound fun to me.
Why?
You're like, why?
Why? Answer me right now. Sorry, I put you in an uncomfortable situation, but tell me right now, why do you not want to get married?
What? I feel like it's just like the whole legalization, paperwork kind of shit. Like, because I know that I'm not, well, maybe, who knows? Maybe in the future I am, but as of right now, I know I'm not a loyal person, and like I will get bored and I would get over.
If you got in a relationship, you think you would cheat on them?
Yeah.
Nah.
No, you don't think so?
Nah.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Really?
If you do it, you'll feel even worse. Knowing your body.
Knowing you.
Knowing your type.
Knowing your sensitive ass.
You'll probably cry at the moment when you're cheating on him.
You were like, wait, no.
Wait, never mind. I thought I could do this, but I can't.
Lola.
Why do you call me that? That's so rude.
Because you sound like her.
You're
Just
so
kidding.
Anyways.
No, but yeah, I don't know. For sure you want to get married.
I want to get married. I
already have everything planned.
Not everything planned, there's times where I want kids. There's times where I don't. I just feel like the destiny will kind of let me know if I want kids or not.
Okay.
If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Do I want a kid? Abso-fucking-lutely.
You do always talk about having a kid.
I feel like no matter what your stand is about having children or not, I feel like as a human being, we are supposed to live that.
Yeah.
As to be parents one day and to understand what I feel like that's what real love is having a child. And I want to experience what real love is, and there's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, absolutely.
That's crazy because I never really put it that way. I never really thought about it that way. And honestly, for me, love, it seems like it's more about like, yeah.
But like everybody always says, when you ask a mother and you ask her, what's the love that you have for your child? It's unexplainable. You can explain a love between a friendship, a lover, your husband. You can explain all that love.
Explain it right now. Constitution.
I can no, you really can though. You could be like, my heart gets so warm. But when you have a child, a mother can never explain the amount of love they have for their child. Of course, I'm never gonna have the exact same love, but bitch,
it's a child.
Close enough.
Close enough. I'm gonna be raising that bitch.
I'll be fine. I'm like, I'm gonna be going on debt with this child, and this child's gonna be taking me out of debt.
Dude,
that's the only reason why I want the child. Imagine child services sees this video in the future, and they're like,
we know your plan.
They're all sitting down. They're literally sitting down in their office. They're like, Danny will never get a child.
He is out of the list.
No, Steph has told me. So if you guys know my friend Steph, the Rana, she works in child services, and she made sure that I could never have a kid. That is so disrespectful. Why would she ever let that be taken away from me?
Why would she say that though?
I would literally need to talk to her supervisor for being a homophobic person and not letting me have a child.
It's people like her.
It's people like her. It's the whites. They're taking the children for their own benefit.
Stop. I mean, facts. Would you want to have like a boy or girl? You don't care what age?
I don't care. Oh, age though? If I want a baby, I want a baby.
Okay.
But I don't want, if I'm going to adopt a child, I'm not going to adopt him when he's like 2. I won't adopt him if he's in 2. If I would adopt a child, children that don't get adopted are mainly teenage kids because nobody wants to deal with them.
Exactly.
I am a party dad.
I am a cool dad.
I am a cool dad. Let me know if you want some condoms. Let me know.
That's cool.
Yeah, literally. No, I wouldn't mind adopting a 10-year-old before they hit their teenage years.
Okay.
So at least like that, I know I have the patience. I can't wait to have the argument of, you're not my real dad. And I'm like, well, your real dad didn't want you. So shut the fuck up. Go to your room. And then later on, Dad, can I get a Louis Vuitton bag? Sure, sweetie. Go ahead.
Why not? Okay.
Where's your real dad now, bitch?
That's me, bitch. Don't forget.
No, I swear I have these combos with myself, like of how, like, have you
You're
guys ever?
preparing yourself.
Yeah,
you're preparing yourself for future like convos or future like fights or like I don't know of how like I don't know.
It's because you always have to be prepared for these bitches. Always, you always have to be one up from these bitches because if not, they will sneak attack on you.
100%. Just imagine someone going up into your window. What are you gonna do?
A lot of people always say that they don't want kids because of that reason, but I feel like that's the fun part about it, about being an actual parent. You don't think
find
so?
it fun, to be honest.
You don't think so?
I don't think so, to be honest.
Honestly,
I could barely take care of myself, bitch. I've said this plenty of times. I could barely take care of myself. So what makes you think I'm gonna be able to take care of myself?
I feel like that's the difference between like
now
us.
and
like the way that you and me both think is that because you are not good now, you don't think that you want a kid later. And that's the way that I don't think. It's because I might not be good now, but I don't know where I'm going to be in the future. So maybe if I'm good, maybe I'll have a kid. If I'm not good, I'm not going to bring a child with me, of course.
True.
But you never know I think you're going to be successful.
Thanks for having that hope. I appreciate it.
She's like, thanks for having hope in me.
No, honestly.
Nobody else does, not even myself. All around me, I see all these people.
We are familiar.
Oh no, it's the faces. Yeah.
I don't know what else.
Side eye. Side eye. Hey, me saying that you're gonna be successful. Side eye. Everyone's like, Daddy, you're so fucking fucked up. Why don't you think Irma's gonna be successful? I do.
Damn.
I don't know how long it's gonna take her, but girl,
she needs to speed it up.
She might be the new Steve Jobs. She might invent Apple or something. I don't fucking know.
I'm gonna create the new Plus Brats. I don't know.
You guys remember the ad that we had, Third Love, on here not too long ago? So Irma just got her bras in, and let's talk about it. Let's talk about it just for a day. It's not sponsored. This little part right here is not sponsored, it's so not. Just know.
Just hear me out before you guys are like, oh, I'm okay, let me pass.
We have done every sponsor. Yeah, before we do a sponsor, we need to look into the website and see if we want to have them on the podcast.
Yeah.
But this one specifically, they gave us a gift card to try it, and I was like, Irma, try them.
Yeah.
So when we have ads and like stuff, uno nunca cree.
Exactly.
But this time around, Irma,
no, it came through, especially with the quiz that I was online. Like that helped a lot, and I didn't really think it would work out, but 100%. Since it came through, like it worked out so good. It feels like a fucking t-shirt. It feels like nothing's on. I feel good.
Dude, that's good. I was like, now you know where you're going to get your bras at. Victoria, say who?
She ain't shit because, bitch, they don't provide for Plus regardless.
Dude,
bitch.
literally. How about how they canceled their Victoria's Secret show?
No way.
Yeah, I feel like after the allegations of not wanting to put trans people in it, I think that's when they canceled.
True, but you know what? I feel like they've been canceled for like a good ass minute. But I feel like each year they cancel.
Did you even like their bras?
To be honest, no. I never had any of their bras because ridiculously, they have hella push up in it. And even if you try not to find one, girl, I don't like the underwire. I don't like the whole.
And for them to be that expensive?
Yeah, it just ain't worth it. Honestly, like, I don't know. If I'm going to be paying for a bra, I want to be paying for like a decent
And those
price.
bras weren't expensive, huh? How much were they?
They weren't that bad.
Y'all, so we were having a conversation, me and Irma, about, you know how in elementary we used to have everyone give each other motherfucking cards? Like everyone had to volunteer. Did your school have that rule, Irma?
Yeah, well, we didn't really have it as a rule. It was more kind of like, oh, everybody brings a little card and a little candy with it. I remember like going to the store and choosing the kinds that I like the cat ones and the dog ones.
Oh,
those were my
I always
favorite.
like to do the cartoon ones, like the SpongeBob ones or Fairly Odd Parents.
Those are cute.
Or Scooby-Doo. I would always do the Scooby-Doo ones with the Scooby snacks.
Oh, Oh, those are cute. But you know what? Lately, I've been noticing that they're really less in stock now in stores.
Well, you know what? I don't feel like they celebrate it so much in school anymore. Yeah. I haven't seen it.
I really haven't. But you know what? It just shows. Well, I don't know. You know how I told you about my sister the other day?
Say it.
So she texted me the other day and she's like, "Hey, Alma, can you bring Starbucks for everyone from my classroom on Valentine's Day?" And I was like, girl.
It's because her sister's so used to like her mom bringing like pizza or like little snacks to like the whole school.
Well, to the classmates and stuff.
The classmates.
Because the last time what happened was because it was her birthday and like my mom was like, instead of doing like a huge party, which we still kind of did a comida, so whatever. But
still, that's cute. I feel like that never happened to me like in school. Like my mom tried her best to try to like be part of stuff in school, but I mean, that's a memory your sister's gonna love. Did your mom ever do that for you?
Honestly,
she's like, no, fucking bitch.
No, but actually, she would put in a lot of effort to be able to like
have like a birthday party.
Not even, pretty much like a birthday party or a little pastelito or something. Because I feel like that's a yearly thing that we've always done. So I mean, it's always something cute that we try to do.
Well, that's cute.
Yeah. But either way, Valentine's I feel like was always fun in elementary.
I always during Valentine's Day, I always took the opportunity to like make sure that my special someone got something, and it was always my crush. And I had crushes as like girls as well, so like I would make sure like my girl crushes would get one, and like most of the time like I would be like, meet me by the fountain so we can kiss. And like I would kiss with the girls, but like to me I was like, I'm just kissing you because I'm gonna suck dick later.
Just preparing myself for later.
Wait, I was in elementary, so I'm gonna go kiss a boy later. Or watch porn because I'm curious. So yeah, I feel like Valentine's Day is definitely so much more different during these times. Ya no hacen lo que antes hacen. Or correct me if I'm wrong. I don't have kids, so I don't know. The only thing that I know is of Noah, but like
you're not with
Noah
him 24/7.
Yeah,
and
he doesn't even talk to me about like stuff like that. Yeah. So like it's like I don't know, you know. So like let me know.
No, yeah. I mean, I have my sister, but she doesn't really like. She informs me, but like it's very rare that I talk to her about school. I do ask her occasionally.
I tell my little brother to bring me fucking school lunch, bitch.
Dude, the school lunch. Oh my god, I've been wanting to order the taconadas. Are you down to order some right after?
Yeah. I'm hungry, actually. I don't know if it's the weed that got me high or it's this motherfucking wine.
Dude,
but I'm feeling something. Dude, yesterday I got so drunk at my mom's house. And to tell you guys, ni les quería decir, pero los voy a decir, I got so much information about my mom yesterday. So when we had the episode of Let's Talk Pendejadas here at the show, my mom here, we were having conversations about how, you know, we were in childhood and how she lived and stuff. But me, as a curious person, I want to know everything in detail. I'm the type of person that wants to know in detail what your life was like. Y yo no estoy para juzgar, yo estoy para escuchar.
Yeah.
But yesterday I did ask my mom a little bit more information about how I moved over to the United States, and me and Irma had a conversation earlier. I did break down. I did want to talk to you guys about it, but I feel like I want to make sure that I am getting all the correct information before I say absolutely anything. But I did have a full-on mental breakdown because I found out so much more information, and as a person that and the history that I had, it just confirmed a lot more information to me that I opened my eyes to so much in life. And now I understand why I am here and who the bad people are, if that makes sense. But
like it just brought you a little bit of like kind of closure in some parts of what you were basically missing.
Yeah, like I just made sure, like I just, you know, when you had like, I just feel like there was puzzle pieces missing, and like now it's connected, and now I feel a little bit more like freer for some weird reason. Like and my mom doesn't know that I know these feelings because to her it's just a story, but to me it really wasn't just a story.
It means a lot more.
It was a lot more information. So I just a little information, like I knew a part of how I got over here, but I was always told a story very generic, and when I found out even more, it was just crazy. Yeah. When I have the time and the information and all of that,
ready and stuff,
I will bring my mother on and I'll have her talk about it, and have Irma actually here, because Irma's one of my closest friends, so I wouldn't mind her listening on stuff that she will unfortunately never go through.
Yeah.
And sometimes you need a
And it's
friend there
good.
to hear you out and support you. So I feel like
100%.
that episode will definitely have to come because it's definitely much needed for a lot of, you know, my undocumented audience that hears. Yeah, I feel like that's where we're going to cut it for this week's episode. Thank you so much to this listener. Ustedes ya saben que los queremos mucho. Don't forget to follow us at all of our social medias at Call Me Danny.
Mine's Irma Tits XO.
And if you made it this far, next week we are going to have a very special episode.
Ooh.
Dijimos que no íbamos a hacer un upload. We're going to take a break, pero we're not. Next week, we're going to do something special. So espérense for next week.
Be on a watch out. Look at our Instagram stories and stuff and just look at little hints and sneak peeks. So make sure you follow us and keep posted with our notifications.
Yeah, and if you guys have any suggestions of what we would talk about, porque ya como que hablamos de todo, pero como que ya estamos hablando mucho de emoción.
Yeah.
So let's have something fun now. Let's talk
have some
about
comedy.
I want to talk about cheating.
Yeah.
So let's talk about cheating for the next week's episode on Valentine's Day.
That'd be fun.
We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Guys.